And we're back with a very short Q&A. Let's... Oh no, I've lost it. It's only 3 questions, so I'll grab it.
I've got it.
Yeah, you start one out now. I'll just...
Let's start with Neon, because it's short. We're going to do both the questions, Neon. So we'll do that. Alright, so riding high off of the Mario Kart World talk that we had in the last section of Tavern Talks, Neon Citizen Teal asks, which is your favourite Mario Kart World track so far?
Falls is amazing. Oh god, what's it called? I think it's called Cheap Cheap Falls, or... I think it's... It's like this Japanese, like, it's a really cool track. It's like set in like a Japanese like style, and it's got like, you're basically riding down this river with all these like cheap and rapids and stuff. It's so good. It's such a good track, and it's like autumny, like blossom sort of thing. It is really nice. Like, I think it's called Cheap Falls. I can't remember the name of it. That one and the Rainbow Road in this game is actually fantastic as well. Might be my favourite Rainbow Road.
Oh damn!
It's a really good Rainbow Road. Yeah, I won't spoil the Rainbow Road for you because it's worth experiencing. It's a really good Rainbow Road. I like it. I like the Rainbow Road in this game. I really enjoyed it. I thought, yeah, because it.
You do like tricks and grinding on fucking Rainbow Road?
It what?
That sounds terrifying.
You can do. It's a different Rainbow Road to all the other Rainbow Roads because it works. I don't want to say too much. You should just experience it. It's a good Rainbow Road. It's a good track. I really like the track.
Okay.
I can see, but Cheap Fall probably my favorite track. I really liked the way you go down the rapids and then like it's basically more on water. Oh, and Wario's Galleon, that one's also really good. I like all the water ones actually. They're really fun. Riding the bike on the water is really good. Like the bike, the cars on the water is really fun. It feels like jet. Do you remember what's it called? It was an old Nintendo franchise with Wave Race, that was it. It feels like that, like the old Wave Race games. Like, they took a part of that, but turned it into Mario Kart with how the water riding works. So it's like kind of cool. They should make a new Wave Race. No.
But isn't Wave Races, is that...
No, it's not underwater. No, you don't ride underwater on this. You ride on top of the water. Right? Yeah, so that's why I was getting like it feels like Wave Race because like, you're always on top of the water and you're riding over waves and rapids, and so it was kind of like it feels like part of that. I like the water riding in this, and it feels different to the feeling of driving on the water. Feels very different to the feeling of driving on the land, which it didn't in the other Mario Kart games. Like when you went underwater in Mario Kart 8 and 7, it just felt like an aesthetic change rather than an actual mechanic change to how the cars handle, if that makes sense. Now in Mario Kart 8 it actually feels like there's actual like the car handling feels very different on top of the water than it does like just driving it on land. So it's good. I really like all the water levels in this. So I'd say the Cheap Falls one and the Wario's Galleon are probably my favourite Neon.
Nice. I'll commit those to memory if I ever try out Mario Kart
I'm
World.
sure you will.
Cheap. Cool.
Okay, so
right.
oh, Neon's this is for you, Joe.
Well, we're getting real here.
Neon sits
Fucking
until
hell.
Joe, do you consider
yourself to be lucky?
To be a lucky person?
I mean, like...
time to brag,
look,
man. Time to brag. Here we go.
I ain't got nothing to brag about. I got all this shit from the sweat of my brow. I ain't getting nothing.
You don't feel it's luck?
The only lucky thing I feel like I consider in my life is the fact that I'm in this place right now because I knew the agent who was behind
Oh man, connections. It's who you know.
Yes, it's who you know, yeah. And she managed to get my foot in the door early on before the house is even put on the market.
Yeah, connections, isn't
and I was able
it's
to
who
like...
you know.
We got in fast, we were able, as soon as it got put in the market, we were like first on the list, we put in our offer and we kind of got it immediately. which is a very, very rare thing in this market, especially the housing market. So this is like the only lucky guy kind of thing that I consider, like off the top of my head at least. Because you know what we're like in life. You get a good thing and you don't really like, you know, sometimes you don't really consider it because we hyperfixate so much on the negatives in this life, sadly.
I feel like we do that more now because of the internet, though. It really is a bad habit, but I feel like it's become that based on how people interact on social media, how they've taken that into real life as well, which is really bad, really. That's a generalization. I'm not saying everyone.
It's a lot of spreading negativity as well, because you hear all these stories about people having like terrible, terrible times because so many people are so used to being behind screens and just typing out hateful bullshit without suffering any consequences, because it's so easy to do that now. But yeah, I digress. Do I consider myself to be a lucky person? I feel like opportunities that come across in life needs to be capitalized on. I feel like I did that with this housing stuff, because I could have easily just said like, oh no, this place is like okay, I don't really want to do it, or like whatever. But I was like, no, it's a nice place. I really want to get this. I'm going to branch out this time. I'm going to live in my own place. I know it's going to cost me more money, but that's what I get for freedom, you know. And I did that, and I'm happy about what I did. So there's a little bit of skill involved in that too, as well as luck. Overall,
I say luck based on who you know.
I consider that I'm lucky with my upbringing, to be honest. Like, I've got a loving mum and dad. They're really nice. They supported me when they wanted to, when they could do it, and I'm very thankful, because, like, you know, I know a lot of people haven't had like very good upbringings, and it's and it makes you feel like, God, I'm really lucky that we sort of grew up in a healthy family environment, you know, because not everyone has done. So in that aspect, I consider myself to be lucky to be brought up in a very loving environment as a young person. I think everyone has gone through a thing growing up where, you know, one aspect of their life growing up has been problematic and has kind of affected their grown-up life. I think everyone has that. Every single person. That's almost part of growing up.
Well, learning, right?
Yeah, it hasn't been perfect. I don't think there's such a thing as like a perfect life growing up.
Even if you come from like a very rich family, like my dad did.
But even then,
even he had issues like, growing up.
Well,
like it's, you know, it swings and roundabouts. People who come from like poorer families might have more stronger family connections than people who come from super rich families, because they're not close to each other. Some of them.
Yeah, but being rich, you might also be sheltered. Yeah, exactly.
You might be sheltered as well.
And entitlement might be a thing too. That's also like a thing. Like, everyone's got way different like things.
But to answer the question,
knowing Joe, that,
do you consider yourself to be a lucky person?
Digressing. Family-wise, yeah, I am.
But not in yourself.
Well, I think that's a more confidence thing, to be honest. Really, like if we're getting really real about it. Because luck is such a big variable in life. Sometimes you don't even know if you're getting lucky or not. Sometimes. I suppose it depends on your outlook, you know? Like, for example, with my university stuff, I consider myself unlucky that I didn't get into the big university that I wanted to do, which I worked really hard for. But I consider myself lucky that I got into a not a great university, but I consider it lucky that I found people like you and Sarah and all my other friends, and my flatmate too, who went there. I probably wouldn't be here right now podcasting with you at the moment if I didn't get into that university. So in a way, even though I was unlucky to get into a shitty university, I'm lucky to have got into this university as well. I think luck can be altered to an extent as well. There are very much like sod laws moments where there are just things that you can't help and you feel powerless to. And I think that's definitely like, that's a way. That's what life is, right? There's things that are out of your control, but it's how you handle them and it's how you adapt. And sometimes things are harder to adapt to, but I think that's how you become stronger as a person. It's how you learn. It's how you take it on board. It's how you cope. And of course, it's all, and very much everything is who you know. Because not only do you get connections, but being with people who you know and like will also help you get through a lot of aspects of life, as well as like bad things.
I mean, who you know shapes a big part of like finding jobs or finding houses, as you know.
Who helps you see different perspectives
is how
that
you
can
get up
help.
in this world.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So it sucks.
The hardest part of any from software game. The hardest aspect of any from software game is in fact finding friends. Well, no, you go, just try it. Go online, go into like a forum that you're also interested in, and you can strike up some unlikely friendships sometimes.
Maybe.
So yeah. I consider myself lucky in a few aspects. That one time that my car got shat on like 10 times as soon as I washed it, though, definitely not lucky. So I don't know.
Be pigeoning.
Fucking hell, and they sure pigeon alright. Little winged rat bastards.
Oh, okay.
You know what else? Another unlucky aspect is as soon as I got this place, I had to replace the tires on my car, which is pricey. And then I drove down my street a week later, and I fucking burst the tire. And these are new tires.
Dude, no, those
brand new tires. Had to spend more money. Literally, as soon as I started earning the place, which meant I was paying bills and paying rent, I was like, I don't need this. I need as much money as I possibly can to stay on top. This on top is fucking hell, and I can't believe I burst my brand new tire that I got a week ago. Fuck this. God, no. What happened was I was driving down a high street, and the high street is an absolute death trap. But I had no choice because roads were blocked. There's roadworks going on. And what I did was that there was a bus coming, so I was pulling over, giving way to it. However, this road has like bits where cars can park, like little indents on the curb. And what the fuck do? I fucking move my car a little bit, and my front wheel goes right on the edge of the indent. Fucking goes right into my tire, puts a big hole in it. Big old puncture, done for. Yeah, that was very unlucky, especially coming into this place, because top of like learning to pay bills and obviously coming off of like deposits and whatnot. That was the last thing I needed.
Oh shit, sorry, dude.
As well as building up shit for the house too and the flat. That was an investment I did not need, so that was kind of unlucky. But yeah, that's life. Lucky things come on, unlucky things.
But you yourself are a lucky person.
That's middle of the road. Again, I feel like it's capitalising on opportunities more than
I love how we circle back around to this. But Joe, do you consider you yourself a lucky person?
I'm lucky in a way that I found one of the best GFs ever online, and now here we are in the same room.
She's sitting right next to him. He has to say that, right?
But again, you can debate that skill because I capitalised on that shit and chanted with the pants on.
Oh, alright. Okay, so, let's go on to the next question.
A little bit of skill in there as well. So yeah, up and down, Leon. I would say.
Last question.
Let's go, Roku. What's up, bro?
What's the question?
Oh, adaptations. Adaptation question.
What's the question?
With the latest talks about adaptations and how they can be pretty hit or miss, it's time to ask the question. What is the worst adaptation you guys have seen? Be it live action remake of a beloved animated classic, be it a westernized version of an anime, or even an animated adaptation based on a video game. Okay. So I feel like saying DMC is unfair because we talked about it last time.
Well, I mean that's
so, but that's up there.
That's number one for you, yeah.
Without a shadow of a doubt, yeah. Fuck
I
that
feel
shit.
like
abysmal dog shit.
Live action remake of beloved anime classic.
Do book adaptations count as well? Because you've got a lot to choose from book adaptations.
Oh, there's so much, isn't there? TV
series or whatnot. Straight up, I'm gonna say Borderlands.
Oh god, I mean, I've never watched it. Have you seen it?
Abysmal fucking.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
You watched the film?
Terrible.
Oh.
Yeah. I fell asleep.
Oh my god, it's that bad.
It's fucking terrible, man.
Oh
god, what a shit adaptation.
Oh wow.
It's just so. It sort of personifies all the worst parts of Borderlands. They put it into a film.
Wow, what kind of what did they do? Like, I know it's on Amazon. I just haven't got around to watching it because I was like, is Claptrap not even funny?
It's just. No, he's cringe. It's just cringe.
The whole thing's cringe.
Like,
it's not.
It's very much like I compare it a lot to the Cowboy Bebop adaptation.
Oh yeah, that wasn't great.
They're just saying dumb, funny shit for the sake of trying to be funny, and there's no heart. There's no nothing. There's like kind of they try and establish like a pretty cool plot with the vaults, but it's just they're non-existent half the time. There's nothing there. It's just full on.
Did they get the wrong actors to play the characters as well? Because I feel like they probably did.
There's a lot of miscasts. Yeah. Jack Black does his best as Claptrap, but it's like I feel like Jack Black is like such a meme like choice now. Like he's even more of a bigger meme choice than Chris Pratt. And that's
he is.
As soon as you had him as like Steve from Minecraft, it's like what are we doing here? There's a reason why people are joking about Jack Black being like the main character of the Elden Ring movie adaptation.
Oh, I literally thought he would.
I am the Tarnished.
Oh my god! If they do that, that's gonna kill it. That would like end anything that were remotely interesting that could happen.
This is a great room.
It's like the pick of
honestly,
destiny.
Right. You know what? I low-key want though? I want Jack Black as Godric the Grafted.
That could be quite funny.
That would kind of slap, actually, thinking about that.
That could work. That could work.
Bear witness! Skadoosh! Yeah! Plays a fucking guitar with his hands and shit. Check this lick, Tarnished!
Yeah, I can't believe they're doing an Elden Ring adaptation, aren't they?
That's happening.
Alex Garland's
yeah, but that's besides the point.
Well.
Yeah, Borderlands was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Absolute slop. Horrible.
You would consider that the worst one? I feel like I consider a lot of the Disney...
What you got?
Oh, do you know what? For me, I have to say Lion King.
Okay, that's a good go-to. I've heard Lilo and Stitch is pretty shit.
I haven't watched the new Lilo and Stitch, but Lion King was really bad in my eyes. I thought it was like purely why bother? Because like if you hold it up to the animated, I haven't seen Mufasa. That's its own original story, but they like remade the Lion King in the CG was it live action CG? It's like it's lost all its charm. Like the lions are like not even expressionate. Like they don't even look like their mouths are moving, sort of thing. Like the personality is gone. It just feels like you stripped out everything that made the Lion King good, and you just left with this like CG slop. Like.
Yes, there's some things that like CG can't replicate from just classic hand-drawn cartoon stuff.
Yeah.
But they can't do the same almost exaggerated like facial expressions like you can.
Yeah, it's like the same story beats don't feel as emotional because they've just not got the emotion in them. Like it's like, oh, that's not that. Like that didn't hit the same way because obviously it's not got the same emotion and the same artistry behind it. Like there are some things that just don't work in live action that shouldn't really go. It really shouldn't go.
Nah.
So
I've watched some Resident Evil films, but the thing is is that they're not great Resident Evil films, but they're decent
good movies on their own though. If you don't take them out as Resident Evil, like.
Well, they do though, because all the characters are named
that's
after
the problem.
In the games. That's a bit.
They did try. I feel like
they
did try to make the Resident Evil thing work with
And you can't say that either, because what's the film with Wesker in it? Is it Retribution? Yeah. They literally do the exact same choreography from Resident Evil 5.
They really should have just carried on doing their own thing and left the Resident Evil thing. Obviously they use little Easter eggs and shit, but they could have just left it as Easter eggs. They didn't have to, because it kind of went off in its own direction, didn't it? Really? Yeah. It was. Yeah. They're entertaining though. I'll say that much.
I still need to watch the Yakuza adaptation. I've heard that's not.
No, I haven't heard good things about that either.
Sadly. Yeah. I know people like Fallout.
Fallout was fantastic.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Fallout's really good.
Yeah, that's worth a watch.
But Borderlands was, if I'm not counting DMC, fucking Borderlands was absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Lion King.
Terrible. Or you could cheat and just say Twilight is the worst adaptation because there's technically a book series and a film.
But people like it.
Well, the first one is unironically so bad it's good. The second one, which I've watched, New Moon, is abysmal dog shit.
Are you actually going through them?
Because so me and my partner, because she's unapologetically a Twilight fan, but for the right reasons. She's very much on the so bad it's good kind of train. You know what they're like. I thought the first one had an amazing soundtrack. That was also on the line of like, this is hilarious. It's bad, but it's like, it's entertaining, right? New Moon was just boring. Oh, it's so boring. And some of the things they did, I'm like...
Yeah. I mean, I don't remember.
And there's so much missed potential as well.
So I kind of blocked it out.
A lot of it's like set up, and I'm like, this shit's so awesome. Like Kristen Stewart is like the most deadpan she's ever been.
Oh, they're all deadpan.
Like, you can tell Robert Pattinson is doing the best that he possibly can with that script, and you can tell that he is. He's probably like the best actor in that. Oh god,
yeah. I mean, he hates Twilight.
He's
making
Twilight,
a whole series based around like what he did after Twilight as a comedy. Like
he is. No, he's doing great now. Like he's in a lot of good films. He was in Batman. He's in that that I can't remember what the name of that film is now. The recent one that came out. I don't know. And he loves Final Fantasy as well. That dude loves Tifa. Like any good Final Fantasy fan does. Do you remember that interview?
Oh gosh.
Worst Adaptations is Borderlands.
In terms of like
awful.
What about like I actually haven't seen the Monster Hunter film either. I don't know. I heard that's really bad as well.
Not interested because I've not replayed Monster Hunter enough to see the film.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Lion King.
Oh, that's bad as well.
The live action Disney stuff is really bad. I heard Snow White is like dog shit. Like the new Snow White film as well.
Yeah, it's bad.
But yeah, all the live action Disney films have really not done good in my eyes, and Lion King's probably the worst offender. So.
Of course. It's time to watch the Street Fighter adaptation.
Oh, that's happening, isn't it?
No, the last one. The one before that. That game's that film is fucking awesome. I don't care what anyone says. The Street Fighter film is radical.
Oh man. Are they still working on a Mortal Kombat movie, or are they not gonna?
I don't know, but Mortal Kombat has had some terrible films.
Yeah. Games seem to be like the next thing that people are tackling now in terms of adaptations. They kind of moved away from books, and now they're like, oh, video games are like a potential. And it's like, oh god, I'm really scared about Elden Ring.
Just keep Adi Shankar away.
Adi Shankar wants to do Doom, doesn't he?
He also wants to do Blaze
not Doom, sorry, Duke Nukem, I think he wants to do.
He's got the rights, I'm pretty sure he's bought the rights. Yeah, he bought the rights
to Duke Nukem.
I mean, that's already like schlop that he can work with. At least like the modern, like Duke Nukem Forever.
Yeah, oh god, yeah, Duke Nukem Forever was a really bad game.
That kind of works with like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He should stay away from Devil May Cry and go to Doom.
Yeah, don't try with Devil May Cry though.
He's alright with Castlevania though as well. He can carry on with.
Yeah, but again, I think it depends on the source material. And again, I'm not a Castlevania fan, so I can't speak for them. But yeah, no.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Alright, I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's all our questions, man. This is quite a short part.
Right,
thank you so much. I'll be releasing the first one. Oh, I don't know why I'm saying this at the end of part 4. Yeah, I did say it in part 1. But yeah, we'll be releasing part 1 on YouTube as well at the same time, just to get people's feedback.
Yeah, sooner rather than later. It's gonna be good for us, I think.
Yeah. So, thank you so much, and feel free to follow the Patreon if you are watching this on YouTube.
Thank you guys so much for watching. For those of you who watched this a week earlier, thank you very much for sticking on the Patreon for us. If you guys too would like to see these videos a week early, please look at the description down below for our Patreon. You will get other cool stuff as well, like sneak peeks to our LP videos. You get to vote for what drink we have during each of those LPs and recordings as well. And of course, if you just want to like give us a little bit of support, you know, the £1 option is down there too. But thank you guys so much for keeping us afloat. You guys are the MVPs. And thank you for watching on YouTube as well. Thank you for listening.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll catch you in the next Tavern Talks. Take care.
Cheers,
Bye.
guys. Bye.